Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for July 3rd to the 15th. First, we're going to talk about this area of disturbed weather or surface low near the Florida coast. The National Hurricane Center gives it an 80% chance of development through the next 5 days and 48 hours. The most recent GFS and European, along with their ensembles, are displaying good consensus through Friday. The low is forecast to possibly deepen as it tracks along the coast or just inland through the Carolinas, as a trough in front of boundary starts to pick it up to the north and east. And you can see this is the organization of it. It looks the surface low is well defined, but the organization around it with the convection hasn't changed much. But you can see here a little blow up here, mostly inland. I think this is caused by sea breeze enhances across Florida, or causing the convection here across this area. So now we're going to look at the period for July 3rd to the 7th. The pattern for this period is forecast to be amplified with a trough ridge trough configuration and a trend towards a more zonal flow by next week. The ensembles maintain a ridge over Alaska with a weakening trough over the Gulf of Alaska and a flattening ridge over southern Canada and the northern Rockies. I'm going to look at now at the period for July 6th to the 10th. Okay, here we are on the 6th. Looking at the GFS, and most of the models are forecasting a zone of flow across much of the nation, except for the GFS, which is more amplified here with the trough across the upper Mississippi Valley. But as we go through time, even this, I think, we'll check it out, maintains the zone of flow. We go now to the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. And you can see that the weakening trough just weakens over the upper Mississippi Valley. That's the GFS. This is GFS ensembles. And this is European deterministics and the European ensembles. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here. That's the wrong map. It's not much difference. That's why I got confused with it. Okay, we forecasted above normal temperature for this region and for the southeast, and below normal temperatures here. For precipitation, I am forecasting below normal precipitation for this region and for the northeast and northern mid-Atlantic. Next, now we're going to look at the period for July 11th to the 15th. So I'm going to go back looking at the models again. So here we are at the 11th, still maintaining a zone of flow. As the models indicate, very little change in our configuration. That's the GFS ensembles, and the European ensembles. Especially European ensembles is indicating a very zonal flow. More of a zone of flow than the other models. Perhaps a weak trough here, but generally above normal heights across much of the nation. However, some of the other models I'll show you here. They're forecasting a little bit of below normal heights across this region. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here and below normal temperatures for this area. And for precipitation, I'm forecasting below normal precipitation for this area, near normal elsewhere. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for July 3rd to the 15th. Thank you for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.